Hello and welcome to the In God We Trust coin channel. I am Mandad1964, and what has been going on, I just checked silver. It is up over 45 bucks an ounce. I have never seen that before. I know it's happened in my lifetime. I wasn't aware of it, didn't notice it. Wasn't paying attention to silver way back then, but here we are. 45 bucks an ounce, man. That is incredible. I noticed the other day, just a while back, 2024 Denver nickels were all the rage. And these four represent what I was able to find coin roll hunting, hunting through bank boxes. I don't know how many bank boxes I went through, and I found four. That was it. And then I went to a restaurant not too long ago, and I got three in change. So, all good things come to those who wait. Is that what they say? So, it got me to wondering, are they still all the rage? I kind of didn't think much about it really, but I was actively looking for them, of course, because they were selling for pretty good money on eBay. And so I went and checked just before I came on to see what they're selling for now. And they're still selling for pretty good money. Let's see here. These are recent sales. One roll sold for $48.97. That's one individual nickel, sold for $3.10. So I got 7. That means I got $21.70 worth of nickels right there. Not too bad. Another roll sold for $46.81. But then somebody came in here and they sold 4 for $3.98. That kind of destroys this here $3.10 per one. This guy got 4 for less than $4. Another roll sold for just recently $90.99 plus shipping. It came out to $100.14. Same seller sold one for $58. Same shipping price, $67.15. That's pretty incredible. But what I noticed, as far as coin roll hunting, and it even triggered me to go and down to the bank and get a roll of pennies, because I noticed 2025 pennies were selling pretty high. And let's just see. Here's a proof that would be. Let's see if I can make it through this recording because my battery keeps indicating low. Anyway, here's a proof. This is the silver set proof. Same as that proof in the clad proof set, but it's the same penny. So one of those sold raw, ungraded, 32 bucks. Here's some Phillies. 10 of them sold for $3.99. Again, 10 rolls, all Philadelphia Mint, $49.99. One Denver, a box. This is a whole box. 147 bucks. That's why I went down. I was looking at those and I was like, man, I need to get back down to the bank. I went down and I bought a box, but yeah, it wasn't a whole box of Denvers or whatever for 147 bucks. That's pretty good. Not bad at all. So the 2024 Denver nickels are still a hot item. The 2025 pennies are a hot item, whether they're proof or a Philadelphia or a Denver mint. And another item that's pretty hot, and of course we know, or what we've been told, the penny is going by the wayside. You know, there will be a penny in 2026, but it's going to be for the you know, anniversary of the United States birthday. I can't remember what it's called. Anyway, the pennies are going away. They're not going to come back in this form. And the Kennedy half dollars also are going away. They will not be coming back. So up here we have a clad, and down here we have the silver. And what have those been selling for? One clad proof, just, you know, ungraded, sold for $9.74. One clad, this is a whole roll of Philadelphia mint, $55.85. One silver graded PR 69, $129. One clad proof, $15.50. And then one silver graded PR 70, $170. That's a lot of money for that coin right there. And they had a lot of issues with these, I've heard. A lot of toning going on. And so I think right now this whole set sits at like 114,000 only issued, pretty low. But the main thing I want to speak with you about today is the 2025 San Francisco Mint American Silver Eagle. And now this is from the year 2020. And this is the last Type 1 American Silver Eagle struck at the San Francisco Mint. Now there's rumors the San Francisco Mint is going to be closing. Whether it will be ever reopened, I don't know. Is it really closing? I don't know. This is just what people are saying. It's going to be closed. And even on the U.S. Mint website, it says these are no longer available after this year. And this just went on sale. Not this one, but the 2025. Just went on sale the other day, and they sold out the next day. They're gone, no longer available. I got 3 of them. I haven't looked at them. We're going to look at them together. I opened the box just to make it easier for the video. And I got 3 San Francisco Mint proof American Silver Eagles. We're going to check them out, see what they look like. And when I ordered these, I was, should I get, there was a household limit of 10. And I was contemplating, should I get 10? Should I get just, but you just never know, and you still don't know. Even though it's sold out, what kind of value will these hold in the future? I don't know. But I did order, besides these 3, I ordered one graded 70 by NGC. It's got the trolley label, trolley car. I spent, and this was back on September 1st, I ordered that, pre-order, $126.49. You can't find them for that now. They've already increased in price. But I paid $126.49 for an NGC graded proof 70 with the little trolley car on the label. But I wanted to get one to match this one that says struck at the San Francisco Mint. And so I got one of these PCGS and I ordered it when I found out they're sold out. I was like, okay, I'm going to go ahead and jump on that. And I got that one for $134.95. All right. So let's open these up. and see what they look like. Recent sales, if you're interested, NGC Proof 70, $129. And it has the San Francisco Bridge label. Another NGC Proof 70, $129, early release. And then an NGC Proof 69, $95. That's what these cost at the mint. 95 bucks. So they're selling, it's in a holder like that. Proof 69 for 95 bucks. And it had the flag label. Another PCGS Proof 70, $139, and that was a first day of issue, which some people make a big deal about that. I'm not sure if it holds any extra value. Pretty sure they strike all of these with, like, what, in a couple days? This only had a mintage of 158,000, 110 for this particular product packaging, and then I guess all the rest are going into the limited edition silver proof set, which is a total ripoff. You're going to pay a lot more money for that than if you just bought one of these and the silver proof set. Do that. Buy the silver proof set and buy this, and you'll be saving money. But it's already too late. You can't buy those. They're sold out. You can't buy this. It's sold out. Will they increase in value? Time will tell. Hopefully, because I got 3 of them here. Maybe I'll send them off and get them graded. But enough of... Oh, wait. There was another one. Proof 70 NGC advanced release. Okay. So not first day of issue. Not early release. Advanced release. $495. Are you going to pay that? I'm not paying that. Is it worth paying that? I don't see it. Tell me in the comments, tell me why I should get an NGC Proof 70 advanced release and pay a $495. Now, I don't know. And there's a lot of signature labels. You can get somebody's signature on there. Some kind of athlete, a sports dude, you know. And then the price is higher. Or a former director of the mint. Or maybe an engraver. Those, with the signature, they go for a lot of money. But I'm not into that. So, tell me why I should be. Here's the first one. Let's see if it's got any defects on it that we can see right away. Okay. Looks all right. From what I can see, little lint. Always a, you know, lint's a problem. There's always lint. What is that? By the Ray. That was lint. Pretty nice looking. This is the last one, folks. There will not be any more with the San Francisco Mint Mark. This was the last Type 1. You can see the different reverse there. First one looks okay. I don't see any milk spots. You know, when I got the 2025 burnished, I got 3 of those graded. 2 of them had heavy milk spots. I kept 1. I sold the others at a loss. I kept 1, has no milk spots, and I got 3 more of the burnished in this packaging from the mint that so far don't have any milk spots. This one looks good. And let's look at the next one. What else had milk spots? I had a Army Privy Mark one I ordered. I got 4 of those, but one of them had a milk spot right off. I sent it back, and they sent me a replacement that did not have milk spots. So milk spots have been a real problem this year. they're always a problem. I mean, I was just looking at this one, and they're starting to develop. I don't know if you can make them out, but right in this area, getting kind of milky, and there's 3 spots that I saw there. So, what are you gonna do? Here's the second one. These were $95 a piece. This one looks good also. And those 250th anniversary Army Privy Mark Silver Eagles were also struck at the San Francisco Mint. So, and like I said, they had milk spots. So we'll see how these go. If there's a lot of them, you know, this could turn out to be a proof 70 rarity, maybe, possibly. This one looks good. All right, let's look at the third one. Man, you know, and so time will tell. Should I've gotten 10 of them? Because they sold out. Who knows? Got 3 and 2 graded coming. We'll see how those look. Looks good. Not too bad. Fix my phone. It keeps going to low battery. And then my screen gets blurry. Well, these don't look bad at all. Look pretty good. This is the last, supposedly, San Francisco Mint proof Silver Eagle. All right, well, and then we got the last Kennedy, the last penny in this format. There's going to be some, won't be a Kennedy next year. It's going to be a celebration of the birth date of America. I can't remember that word. Anyway, that's what I got for you this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and may God bless you.